Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome back, chat, to another week of the Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I'm joined once again by the crew of Pigeon.
Hi, everyone.
Junie.
Hello.
Devi.
Hello. Hello.
And Irina.
Hello.
There you go. All right, so yeah, last week was mostly a big RP catch-up session where we got to have Ina go and visit her sister and see her various hang-ups. Ree went out to go do all the important sort of paperwork type stuff, as well as have a bit of a date with a pretty boy. Lysandra, I think she also kind of, not really a date, it was more just kind of just went out and explored the town with a demon-esque monk. And we were introduced to a new member of the crew. As of right now, drifter sort of Goliath, cleric, who, as I believe as it was put before the session started, the bar isn't even set up yet, and they already have a drifter drinking in the place. We don't even have drink yet. And we already got a professional drinker.
Yeah, we haven't even opened yet. We've already got one very sad man to sit in the corner.
It's perfect.
You're 2 days closer to opening than you were last session, but that's probably where we can just get started then. Is just everyone in the tavern, bit of a morning, a couple days after the invitation. I forgot that part, actually, yeah. Floon sent an invitation to a nobleman's ball to Ina, and the guy who brought the invitation was actually surprised she said yes. But as of right now, we'll just have give this a bit of a moment, read actually a time to actually meet Cassius, because I think they just kind of missed each other last session, so the setting for today will be in the tavern. Our four members, Cassius could probably have just come back to say hello to Artie once again, since the little girl he's been watching after seems to be making good friends with Artie.
Yeah.
Alright. And the rest of you are just kind of in the tavern, letting the various guild members continue on the foundation and woodwork construction.
Just trying to stay out of their way.
Making sure Leaf stays out of the way.
That's true.
This is probably very disturbing to our ghost.
Ree's probably
think
hanging out with
Cassius
Artie.
Oh. Cassius would probably just still be aware of the ghost, like wary. Like he'd try not to anger him.
Ree's colouring time with the boy.
Oh,
Aww. We still haven't found the parents for this girl.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we should probably get on that.
Yeah, we should definitely
So-
head into town and do that.
Yeah, we've talked about you guys knowing or knowing someone that could help with this, right?
Yeah, I mean, we know.
I'm
a
sure we
couple
know
people.
somebody who can, yeah.
Well,
Have we tried the guards yet? You got a little
Yeah.
lost girl. Has anyone even tried the guards?
I thought that we learned last time that we don't trust the guards, that we don't like them.
Just because we make one mistake and get a bunch of people arrested for a crime they were actually committing doesn't mean that we don't no longer doesn't mean we no longer respect that the guards have a job that they do.
Well, if you say that the guards are trustworthy, or you feel like you were to put your trust on the guards, then we shall do that.
Well, for something like this at least, I don't think there's any reason not to at least ask them to keep an eye out.
Alright. But what if they take the girl? I mean, probably would be for the best, I guess.
I don't think they'd actually take her, but they would definitely start going around and, searching.
Okay.
Has the girl said anything about her parents?
Cassius looks at the girl.
He looks up at Cassius. Hello.
Hello. Can you describe your parents for us?
My daddy's really tall. And my mommy's tall, but not as tall as my daddy. And my daddy has black hair.
Uh-huh.
And they wear clothes.
Yeah. But
Do you remember
can you-
anything that was around your house?
There was a really, really big bunch of trees around my house. And there was a lot of grass around my house.
Was it in the
And
city?
what's a city?
Was it around here?
No, it was really far away. It was a long walk.
Oh. Well.
Do you know
Did you
what?
come here with your mom and daddy?
No, I came alone.
Why did you come
Why did
alone?
you come alone, dear?
Yeah.
What was that?
Why'd you come alone?
Why did you come alone?
Oh, mommy and daddy told me to go and find a safe place.
Oh.
Well, that's ominous.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Are your parents
Do you
okay?
remember what was happening right before you left?
There was a lot of fire, and there was a really big lizard in the sky, and it was flying around.
Well,
No.
I'm guessing that someone has
Oh,
probably seen the dragon.
Dragon or wyvern?
Yeah.
one of those two, yeah.
Well, I feel like this is even more reason to talk to the guards, because they're very likely to have heard of the, like, attack happening, I imagine, in the area, at least.
Well,
Yeah, definitely.
let's go. And Cassie stands up.
I'm assuming we're bringing her, but should we also bring Artie? That way they can kind of, stay together.
I
Gets
mean,
him
they
out
are
of here for a
friends,
while as
so-
well. And
Yeah.
With
I
the
mean,
construction
exactly,
going on,
make her feel
I
more
think it'd be
comfortable.
probably better to get the boy just to keep us all out of the way while they've got all this construction happening. I think it's probably best just to take Archie with us.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's go see what we can find.
So are you
Let's
guys going
go.
out to? You're gonna go out to the local guards or somewhere just out on the just outside.
It's up to the girls.
Local guards would probably be good.
I imagine so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You just walk outside the troll skull. Oh, let me just get everyone's. There you go. There's a couple of guards just down the street, just around this way, or around the corner over here. There's also this actually a detective agency is right here called the Tiger's Eye that you could also check in with if you figured or felt you would want to see a specialist more than just a random guard. It's up to you.
With this detective agency right there, the detective agency's got even more of a chance of knowing what's going on.
I think so. Let's head it towards the
I don't really know much about those kind of places, so I'll take your word on that.
Yeah, I'm also new here.
Well, it's their speciality to find things, so even if we just get feelers out to find how much what their opinion is on the matter, we'll know how to handle things better.
Okay.
So you guys go into the you're just gonna go inside?
Oh, I can move.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, Debbie can move! Can we
Yeah,
all move?
yeah, no, guys, you've always been able to move.
What? What?
Did you?
What?
Did you guys? Yeah.
I know how to ping.
No!
you
Never knew
move?
that!
Yes,
How'd
you
you
guys
move?
have been. You just haven't been using it.
How'd you move?
Just click on your character and press the
I didn't
little.
know.
We are okay. This is the 10th episode, and you guys just learned that you can move your characters in roll
Whoa.
20.
This is my first time on the map, so I think it's okay.
Yeah, this is Debbie's
Right.
first time on the map.
And she figured it out faster than you guys.
I still can't figure it out.
Yeah, we had. Yeah.
Let's
No
go to
idea. I
detective
had no idea.
agency. Like,
All right.
we were fine though.
We're so good at game.
Fantastic game. Okay, you
I
guys
can't
head
believe
into the Tiger's Eye Detective Agency. There's a little like
Yeah.
jingling bell as you do that. The room's a little bit like thick with tobacco smoke. As over on the desk, you see a man wearing a very long brown cloak. They walked into my office. I was unaware of what they would be bringing.
Oh,
But
I
I could
hate
tell-
this already.
It was about to change Waterdeep forever. And he like turns around in his chair. It's a human male with like kind of grizzly 5 o'clock shadow, short brown hair, and he's smoking a very thick cigar, and he just turns around and goes, "How might I help you today?"
Well, Cassius like takes a step forward. So we found this girl who was alone, and she said she ran from her home because it was getting set on fire by a dragon or a wyvern. And we're trying to find her parents.
A dragon or a wyvern, you say?
She said there was a big lizard in the sky.
Big lizard in the sky, yes. They've been able to fly, it's most likely an adult dragon, as toddler dragons, also known as wyverns, don't really have the ability to manage sustained flight. Quite unfortunate. There was indeed some reportings of a number of dragon attacks off in the west a number of months back. Personally, I'm starting to worry that this might be the machinations of the dragon cult, worshippers of the evil goddess Tiamat, trying to summon her back to our material plane.
I see. But we're worried about her joining her parents again.
Well, I'm sorry to say that if a dragon was attacking a small village, more than likely the parents are dead. Potentially digested by a dragon this very moment.
Cassis covers her ears.
You can't just tell a girl that her parents might be dead. What the heck is wrong with you?
Unfortunately, this little girl is going to have to learn the hard lesson that life isn't all candy canes and sundrops. It's a harsh world out there, one that I'm far too well acquainted with.
Yeah, but she doesn't need to learn that from you.
Yeah.
Perhaps not me, but life will certainly teach it to her, and I'm simply, unfortunately, don't shoot the messenger. That's how I always like to say it.
Alright, can you at least tell us where the village is?
Unfortunately, the village is probably a bunch of ash and dust somewhere out in the field somewhere.
But can you point us towards the village?
Can you tell us at least the name of what the village was, where it was, anything?
Yeah.
Well, has
there been more than one?
There's been about 7 villages this past year that have notably been attacked by dragons. Supposedly, because it's a different dragon every single time, they can't swear that it's actually being done by the dragon cults. In fact, some of the nobles don't even want to believe that the dragon cult is real.
Alright, but which was the last village that was sacked?
Personally, I don't know, because the village was whatever it was, very small, and therefore outside of my jurisdiction. All I can recall. Yes, but I am the only detective in this ward, so take what you can get. If you would like to commission my services, I'm certain I'd be able to find the name of this village that has been burned to a crisp, and perhaps, who knows, we might be able to find, if nothing else, the bodies of this child's parents.
No, you're useless. Cassius, grabs the girl's hand and walks out and shuts the door.
Is my daddy's named Ash? Is my daddy's named Ash?
No.
Oh no!
Well,
Oh no.
he kneels down in front of her. Your parents were attacked. Probably attacked by a dragon, and we're gonna find out if they're still able to take care of you. And if not, we'll have to find out if I can take care of you. Alright? Or whatever you choose to do. Okay?
Okay.
Cassius is like, the first day in this town, my first day in this town, and I'm already taking care of someone else's child. This is crazy.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, welcome to the club, buddy.
Waterdeep, where you go if you want to
Things that
adopt a sad
happen.
child.
Jesus.
A sad child with a sad backstory.
As you guys are talking, the door opens up behind him. Let me give you my card, Vincent Trench, in case you're ever in need of detective services.
In
Closes
case
the
we're
door
ever
behind
in
you.
need of a man to stand there and be useless for several hours.
You'd think that he'd at least have like a list that we could go through.
Oh no, he probably fucking knows the answer. I wanna bet. I would bet you fucking 5 gold pieces that man knows all the answers to all the questions that we have asked him, and he's not gonna tell us anything until we give him some money.
Probably not.
He just
Yeah.
wants us to pay.
Wouldn't leave it alone. We have to live on
Which
this
I
road.
get. He wants to make money. I get that he needs to make money, but he just reeks of sleazebag.
Yeah, it's more of a morals thing for me.
Yeah.
I also just came into this town like yesterday, so I have no funds to do this with a detective. I barely have a place to stay. So yeah. I don't know what to do right now.
I think we've got some spare rooms back at the
Well,
tavern if you want to stay with us for a while, hun. We're not going to let you and this poor girl go out on the street.
Alright, if there's any work I can do
Oh,
to
we
help
would
you
never.
guys set up, I'll help you guys. I just want this girl to be safe.
Aye, we wouldn't let a child be out on the street when we can do something about it.
Thank you guys. This actually means a lot for me. Thank you.
not a problem.
Yeah. No big deal. We have plenty of
More
space
people
and
should do.
yeah, Leaf seems to like you, so that's a plus.
I
mean, he
think-
didn't immediately attack you like he did to me and
That definitely
Lysandra,
helps.
so
Oh, the ghost?
yeah, the
Yeah.
ghost immediately attacked us when we went into the manor for the first time.
Aye,
Oh,
Leaf is a
Yeah.
spirited individual.
Mm-hmm.
did you do anything to
He kind of
anger
has
her?
his moments where he picks and chooses.
No,
Oh.
he's
We
just
didn't know he was there at first.
Yeah.
he's just like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's calmed down a lot now we started fixing the place up. He's the previous owner of the tavern.
Yeah, and he's
Oh,
very
yeah,
possessive of it.
Alright.
Oh,
Well-
yeah, definitely.
As long as you don't break nothing, you'll be fine.
Alright. Yeah, Cassius just kind of looks like a little bit relieved right now.
So,
Yeah, let's take
Ree
care of
leans
it.
down to the little girl and is like, "Sweetheart, what's your name, hun?"
My name's Sally.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you, Sally. You'll be staying with us and Archie for a while we try and figure out what the next course of action is, alright, hun?
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Good girl. Ree sort of pats her on the head.
She smiles up at that.
Oh my god. She's so cute.
Well, should we still go and ask the guards? Most likely, just see if they have any kind of different information.
Yeah, I think that would be best. I'm
Yeah,
just not sure.
they might be more open into telling us at least where the most recent attacks have been. If Mr. fucking detective over there won't get his fucking foot out of his ass.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the guards then. We start like searching for the nearest guards, I guess.
There's a guard on the very far end near the bent nail right over here, just like around the back end of your tavern. Just kind of like doing kind of a guard thing, but it's mostly just kind of like standing around looking back and forth because this is a general shop, so you assume that they're just trying to make sure the goods don't get snatched and grabbed.
Yeah. All right. You said he was inside the.
No, he's right outside, just kind of like looking
Oh,
back and
alright.
forth as you approach. Hello, citizens.
Hello. We are looking for names of villages that were burned down by dragons lately.
I think I know about a Greenrest. Greenrest was the last one I heard. That was about 10 days ago. It was reports that it got burned to the ground. No survivors.
Okay.
Oh.
It's about what I expected, but it was worth an ask.
Yeah.
Always
Do
worth
you-
checking, yeah.
We could still go down there and see if there's anything left of Sally's items to take back to the manor with
Yeah.
us, but it's up to you how much you think the time that would take or what our chances with that are when there's been no survivors.
Do you know if it was completely destroyed?
From the reports, yeah, no survivors. All the buildings fell down to the ground. The earth has been salted and turned to ash. The mountain fell off and just fell into the ocean.
Oh.
There's a,
Yeah.
there's a
Oh my
There's
gosh.
an area.
my
There's an area
gosh.
backing it off, telling people not to come through.
Well, looks like we're
Well, that answered that question.
yeah. Our chances of finding anything for the girl are pretty fucking slim, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably find a handful of dirt that still belongs from there. Give it to the girl if she wants.
No, thank you.
I don't
No,
think she'd
no.
like that, to be honest.
Right, so Cassius, what's the plan with the girl then? What do you want to do?
Well, are there many orphanages in the area?
Oh, we know of at least one.
Does it have a good reputation?
None of us are native to Waterdeep, so
And
no
all
clue.
of us are fairly new. Yeah. We don't know, unfortunately.
I'm not sure. I don't really think I trust the people from the city after seeing. Well, of course, not you guys, but after seeing what the detective was like, I don't fully trust
That's
them yet.
completely fair.
Completely reasonable, and I'm not going to argue with you either way, hun. Looking after a kid is a big responsibility. When me and Lysandra took on Archie, it wasn't an easy choice to make, and we spent a lot of time deliberating what would be best for the boy.
We did. And we also tried to take into consideration what the kid wants, you know?
Well,
In her case, it's harder to consider that, but
Yeah, in this case, it's less of a what does she want and what would be best for her.
what would... Yeah.
Because there isn't really, like, the option of what she wants doesn't exist.
I mean, there is a choice, or she stays with me and I try to raise her, or she goes to an orphanage and she gets raised there, how all the children are raised there.
I mean, we're already raising one kid. Theoretically, a second child would not be, I don't know. I mean, we're already raising one.
We already know it's a suitable environment to raise a child.
Yeah, exactly.
We've
And they
had
would be
Yeah.
friends.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not the option of raising a child that scares me. It's just what she wants to me. I've already raised a child of my own, so never someone else's child though.
Oh, that's a shout. Did we even ask what race this little girl even is?
I don't
What
think
does
you
she
did.
look like?
No, I don't believe so.
She looks like a human.
All right, but like appearance-wise, like what are her?
Yeah, appearance-wise, she's got like auburn brown hair, olive skin, couple of freckles.
Okay, she would never pass as my Aunt Cassie's daughter.
Likely given you're a Goliath and
Yeah. Okay. So
You're a big purple man.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't
You can
think
make
Artie
it
could
work.
pass as either of ours either.
No, our son is red. My boy is
Yeah.
red.
all right. Cassius like takes Sally off
He's
the side,
adorable.
and he kneels down to talk to her, and he's like, "Okay, Sally, you know, your parents are probably not able to take care of you anymore, and it's something hard to say and to hear. So now it's up to you to decide if you'd like to stay with me or if you want to go to a place with other kids who have gone through similar things. That, or you can just stay there and live there. The choice is
Yep.
yours.
You're nice, but I like other kids too. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can play with Artie if you stay with me.
He's kind of weird.
Oh God.
No, she has a point. He did ask her to throw rocks at him.
No, yeah, they were playing with pebbles.
No,
when I
that's,
came
she's
around.
definitely right.
Yeah.
Well,
Also, we need to teach him not to ask people to throw rocks at him. It's kind of concerning.
yeah. Would you like to stay with me for a few days? And if you don't like it, then we just take you to this place.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Guess he stands up, and I guess that's your choice.
Should I go back to the building with the weird kid?
Okay,
For a
we
little bit.
agreed that the actions were weird. Can we not keep calling him the weird kid, please? He is still my son.
Yeah, and that's just gonna give him a complex. Please don't call him weird. He's beautiful.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
I'll call him beautiful then.
Look at it this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's a
no.
good-
No, this
What
works
you-
100% of the time.
Look at it this way. If you had somebody calling you a name like that was not your actual name over and over, it would end up bothering you, right?
I
You
just
want
make that my
somebody
name
to
then.
use your name. Your
I just
name.
make that my name.
No, a name is special and a name is important. Okay? You should
Okay.
be happy you have a name.
Okay.
All right.
Should I go back to the building with the beautiful kid then?
Yes, we will.
Oh, Lord.
You do have a spare room that we could use, though, right?
Aye,
Or do you have,
we
like,
actually
a-
have quite a few rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a ton.
Okay.
The upper half
That's
of
a
Troll
big
Skull
building.
Manor is actually, like, quite large.
Mm-mm. I don't know whether it would be best to let her have her own room, privacy stuff. Or what did you guys do with Artie?
Archie's got his own room.
He has his own place.
All right.
I'm trying to think about the layout
Mhm.
and who is where currently. I think that we currently have the tower still free and the bedroom next to the tower, if I'm remembering correctly.
All right. I guess I'll just let her decide and take the other room then.
I want the balcony. It's really high up. I get to see things.
Okay, but be careful there, okay?
Okay.
You can't jump out of it. You can't sneak out, okay?
I won't.
Good. All right. I guess I better start looking for a job then. Or a way to sustain us, I guess. Is there like a town center thingy?
We mostly
Well,
just
you're actually a cleric, so you don't necessarily are work for pay, but you could go to the guild center and like ask about getting jobs there, or you could ask these guys to give you a job.
Yeah, you could just work for us. We're looking for bartenders and stuff.
Oh, bartending.
Yeah.
I could do that, I think. Or if you
And,
need
with
like
you being a
security.
cleric, when we go out, because every once in a while we go on, out and about to do things. Could always come with us.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, okay. Anything that can help you guys, I'll be there.
Sounds good to me.
Aye.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. We need a healer at least if we're going to keep going out and taking quests from Durin.
Yeah, especially after last time when we both kind of got, various diseases.
Yeah, when you two caught the plague.
Yeah. But I don't think it was the plague necessarily, but yeah.
We weren't trying to.
I don't think anyone ever tries to catch
Just
the
sort of
plague.
happened.
You'd be surprised.
Have you recovered?
Oh, I took them to a magic lady in the woods and now they no
yeah.
longer have the plague.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Margot healed us. The magic lady in the woods.
The magic lady in the woods?
Sure. I mean, as long as you're healed.
No, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh yes, magic ladies in the woods are totally normal for us. I'm a magic goat.
Hmm?
We're not, like, this is normal.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've seen weirder stuff than magic ladies in the woods.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
Yeah.
that weird.
I've seen Eater evaporate a man.
Yeah, I've evaporated a man. 2 men, actually.
Oh, well, that shows your strength, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it was to save someone else, so it was, a mercy killing, and also, they were literally melting, so it was a mercy killing. I didn't just, like, evaporate them, I promise. It wasn't just me, they were already having a bad time.
But it's funnier if I make it sound like you just evaporated 2 guys with no warning.
It is very funny, but I don't want people to be scared of me. I mean, we just met this guy.
I'm not scared of you if it helps.
Yeah, that does help, thank you.
Right, so I guess it's back to the tavern then to just, like, get everyone settled in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll just let
Yeah, I
Sally
guess so.
pick one of the rooms and I guess move in. Cassius doesn't really have much.
We'll get Cassius stuff.
Yeah, today's a shopping episode after all, so plenty of opportunity for Cassius to get things. Sally will move her like little backpack she has of stuff into the balcony at the very top room,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll move you all, the rest of the crew, back to the tavern to just do what they want to do at the tavern. Anything in particular?
Oh, is there anything you guys need to fix or anything I can help out with now?
So, when I was out, I went and contacted all of the guilds and stuff, so we're pretty set up with getting everything sort of in order. Once the repairs are done, we should be getting deliveries regularly. And other than that... Well, Ina got invited... Oh, I've been told Ina got invited to a ball, so we should probably go find you... She sort of like looks her up and down. Some other clothes.
Yeah, Ina's still in the clothes that they like saved Flunin several days ago. She has not changed.
Oh
She
god.
has
Bro,
not changed.
stinky.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be a good idea. I've been told that if I went out looking like this with him, I think that people would, you know, freak out a little bit. So
I also should probably get the boys some, or Archie some clothes and stuff. Seeing as how
Sally might need stuff too.
seeing as how for the past couple days we've had him, he's just been running around in leaves.
Our poor boy. Our poor boy.
Don't worry, we didn't
He
put him
definitely
in
needs
the
clothes.
leaves. When he had his magic transformation, his clothes turned into leaves for some reason.
Oh, that's interesting.
More like a leaf toga rather than just leaves.
Yeah.
Just a full tree.
Look at my son, he's ready for his school performance as the tree.
Tree number 7.
I guess I'll just.
The question is, how are we going to pay for all this?
Yeah, that's a really
Yeah.
good question. We don't really have much coin, I don't think.
Well, a lot of it went towards
No,
our...
we're spending it on fixing this.
Aye.
Yeah. And this thing isn't gonna pay off for a while.
I have about 25 gold and 4 copper pieces to my name. But I don't know, I imagine clothes are quite expensive here,
Any chance-
seeing as it's a city.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Yeah.
I mean, is
Well,
there
any
anything
chance,
we
Ina,
could
you
do
could
for a quick buck?
convince Floon to at least pay for your dress?
I could ask. Have we seen if there's like, you know, clothes that are still here? I mean, they might be really old, then they might have holes, but we could look.
There's
She's obviously very
no, there's
nervous about talking
none.
before we done.
We already threw those away.
Yeah, I had
Yeah,
a
I
look.
threw that
I had a look on the first day, and everything was empty.
Oh, great. If you asked, you know, your pretty boy, you know, pretty boy number 2.
Lord have mercy.
Well, I could ask him, but I'd feel kind of bad about it. I don't really want to take advantage of the fact that he's a Nepo baby.
Yeah, that's very fair.
I do. I don't mind.
If you feel
He's got
like,
money. He's got
He
money.
wants you
We
to go
need
to
money.
this dance with him. He could.
if you feel
Yeah,
like he's gonna
exactly.
judge
He
you for
wants
your
you to go to this dance
clothing,
with him. He could at least. Yeah, he needs to pay for the dress. You know, he should be understanding. So.
I feel a bit
I mean-
bad though, because we only just recently kissed and we don't even really dating. Like, he's not asked me to be his partner or anything yet, and I'd feel bad.
We
Oh.
could
But he
both
kissed you.
ask. Yeah, he did kiss you. He does like you. We should
Well,
ask
even
him.
better. Even better.
I've said
You should
maybe
ask both.
like
No, you were correct. Ask
Yeah.
both.
Oh,
Ask
no,
both.
no.
Yes. No.
I was
No.
I'll
Yeah,
ask
I know,
Raynar if
because
Ina
that
asks
was not me.
Floon. I'll ask Raynar
at
if
this
Ina
point-
asks Floon.
I think at this point Liz should just go up to them and say, "Hey, give us money now."
Pretty boy 1, pretty boy 2,
would,
money now.
Open your wallet.
Like, you want to take my girls to a dance, you give me money to clothe them.
I demand child support for my girls. My girls, 150-year-old woman.
You're gonna do rock,
And I'm
paper,
technically
scissors,
the
maybe.
youngest of the bunch, but I'd still demand it.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. I
But yes,
guess
you
we
should
could
both go ask.
We should ask
I'll take care
them.
of-
both.
You can
Of
even,
Artie, I guess.
yeah, you guys can even, you guys can go together, and I can stay here with Cassius and Artie, and
Yeah.
Sally, because
Sally.
you know
Oi.
you guys are the ones who have fancy boys. So.
He's not my fancy boy yet. We have said maybe
Yeah.
like 3 things to each other. And she's blushing like
Yet,
crazy.
you just said yet.
No, I did
Yeah.
not say yet. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
did say yet. I heard you say
Yes,
yet.
you
You
did.
can't
I don't
hide
say
from
yet.
me.
No,
I
I
have magic goat ears.
Mm,
Hey, and Ina, do I need to remind you? I saw your diary.
Oh.
I
When
know
was
what
this?
written
you
in
were
there.
not
I
supposed to
miss
see
all.
that.
I missed all the good things.
You didn't miss anything. Trust me, you did not miss anything. It's all
Yeah,
good.
I
Let's
saw
go.
what was in there. Oh,
No,
I
you
could say
didn't.
okay. Bye. Have fun. No, I won't as long as you ask.
She like starts stuttering over her words, and she's just a mess and hiding her face in her hands.
See, now you just have even more reason to go ask your pretty boy.
No one was supposed to see that.
Well, I already got a hold of it, if you remember.
Ina,
and, you
I feel
know.
like
Yeah,
he's
but I
probably
was in my
expecting
room
you to
eating my
ask.
stuff.
I feel like he's
Okay,
expecting you to
and
ask. He
Artie
did
loves to read it with
send
me and
someone.
to- Yeah.
Okay, we can go ask.
Okay. Let's see. I'll just do eeny, meeny, miny, mo on who we should go with first. Eeny, meeny,
No.
miny, Ina.
Oh, great.
You follow the address from the letter that you were given a couple days ago to a fairly nice looking house off in the northern ward, where like all the fancy people's houses are. The gate at the front says Bangalore Estate, so you just kind of like you realize you never actually asked Floon his last name, so you're gonna assume that that's hopefully his last name.
Well, the guy did say it. But she also didn't write it down because she doesn't know how to spell it.
And knowing Ina, even if she didn't know, she would just knock on every door in the street until she found it.
Yeah, they would definitely like her to do that.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You knock on the big wooden door, and a small little dwarven butler opens it. His eyes closed and just goes, "Yeah."
Hi. Hi. I'm here to speak to, and she kind of like pats her pockets and realizes she left her notebook at home again. Pretty boy, he has black hair. He kind of has like scars on his face.
The young master, Floon.
Yeah, that's him.
Very good. Come inside. She kind of like waves you through. I shall alert the young master to your presence.
Yeah, thank you.
He just leaves you in the middle of the foyer where you see all the nice little like paintings of the family.
She feels very out of place right now.
Yeah, it's especially awkward because there's a portrait of like Floon, like freshly an adult before he had all the scars, like with his parents, just kind of sitting there. Oh, it's like, oh, he doesn't look like that no more. Few minutes pass.
Now.
Yeah, a few minutes pass, and Floon walks through the door. Oh, Enos, good to see you.
Oh, hey. It's good to see you too. And she's kind of just blushing and rubbing at her arm, like very awkwardly.
I must thank you for accepting my invitation. We tend to not really get people accepting that from me in my time.
Yeah. Well, why not? You're very pretty.
Oh, well, thank you very much. He kind of like puts a finger through his hair, kind of like does a little like hair flip. It's like, it's just I grow rather weary of all the social demands that many of these parties make. There's all this pomp and circumstance that I personally just don't feel any inkling towards, no matter how hard my father has tried to tell me that it makes for good impressions upon others. It just bores me to tears.
Yeah,
but,
hey, I get that. She doesn't get it.
But, as a result, I have gotten a bit of a reputation as something of a disinterested. Thus, my invitations are a formality. You are, in fact, the first person to accept one such invitation in going on about 2 years now, though I suppose I should thank you for that. My father will be very pleased to hear.
Yeah. She, like, keeps rubbing at her arm. She's just so awkward. Look, so, I don't really know how to say this. Are we supposed to dress up for this?
Yes, there is an expectation that you'll be wearing something very well together. It is, after all, amongst the highest of nobility.
Great.
It's being run by the Cassanthers, and they certainly like to show off.
Great, okay. So, here's the thing. I kind of only have this. And this is the same thing that, we saved you in, so...
I couldn't help but notice that you indeed have not changed in all the times I've seen you. Not to worry.
Thanks for noticing that.
He gets a little like, yes, master. Kindly write up a pamphlet of credits to whoever might need. I need to get Ina and her friends. I believe, if Rainier is to be believed, that Ree has also been invited, correct?
Yeah, Ree was also invited. She was actually with me, but I think she's either waiting outside or she's gonna go see Raynar.
Well, I suppose it would be impolite to impose upon another's guest. Yeah, just write out a letter of credit for Ina here. Yes, very good, sir. And he walks away. I'm going to give you an official writ of credit with my seal on it. Whatever business you wish to go to accessorize yourself, just give it over to them, and they'll know to charge it to the family tab.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. She's so awkward.
Yeah, do you just stand there if he doesn't say anything?
You invite a lot of people to these kinds of things?
I do indeed. I get very few responses. As I said, my father makes it a point of asking me to be mindful and make these requests. So I do for his sake more than mine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess a lot of people here get invited to stuff like this. I've never been to anything like this, though.
If you can believe it, no. Very few of nobility wish to cast for anyone who is not either fellow nobility or a member of the very rich guilds. These are parties that are held up here in the North Ward.
Ah.
I certainly don't want to put any pressure on you and Ree. I have come to consider you both very close friends given the situations you've helped me out of, but you two may be one of the few members of non-nobility and lower classes that are within this party. Certainly, by all means, do not feel any pressure to impress.
Ina internally is just freaking out even more now. No. I mean, I want to go. I mean, I want to go. It would be nice to hang out with you a little bit more.
Yes, well, I will take that as a very fine compliment.
Yeah, I mean, she also does the hair flip thingy that he did. Because she's just very awkward and does not know what to do. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Your writ of credit, sir. The butler comes back in with a piece of paper and hands it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, that should be able to cover whatever you need, so by all means...
Yeah,
I
thank you
shall-
so much.
I shall speak with you soon at the party.
Yeah, thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye, pretty boy. And she's gonna turn and walk away as fast as she can.
You literally just hear, like, as the door's closing, pretty boy, and then the door closes. Okay, going over to Ree.
Walk away.
Yeah, Ree, you've actually never been to Rainier's house, though he apparently lives just like 3 streets down from Floon, and you're able to find the Never Ember estate, so by all means, you can make a house call if you so feel.
Yeah, I should. Ina went through it with it, Ree should go through with it too. She said she would.
Alright, you knock on the door, opens it up, and a bald dwarven butler is, hello, yes.
Hi, sir. I'm here to see Raynar.
You're here to see the young master, then?
I am, sir.
Very good. Come inside.
It's the exact same guy. He ran really quickly between the houses.
Yes, his dwarven legs managed to get him very quickly, even though these are technically happening at the same time. You are also welcomed into the foyer, and it's fairly nice. It's a lot of architecture that's not what you've seen in Waterdeep. It's a lot of portrait paintings, like, what's the word? Landscape paintings. And naturally, a similar sort of situation to Floon. There's a couple of family portraits where you see an older gentleman who has a striking resemblance to Rainier, though he has a beard and is wearing much more heavy-set cloak. Rainier is sitting there with... you can't help but notice there's no woman in that picture, in that particular portrait. As a few more minutes pass, Rainier kind of walks through wearing his signature color of blue, though thankfully he's not wearing his doublet anymore. Now it's more like a silk robe over an undershirt. It's like, Ree, good to see you.
Hi, hun. She sort of walks up and kisses him on the cheek. So, I promised Ina I would do this if she went and asked Floon. The poor girl has no clothes to wear to this event that she's been invited to. And I promised her that I would ask you, if she went to ask Floon for some funds to get herself a dress, that I would come talk to you.
You don't want Ina to end up looking like a cheap date?
She's been wearing that same outfit since you met her. Since before I met her. So God knows how long she's been wearing that.
Fair enough. I can't deny you that. Wooster? Yes, sir. Kindly go get me a document of credits. And for this one, I think we'll actually show Floon up. Knowing him, he's probably just going to take care of Ina and not much else. Give me a line of credit for 3 or 4 people's worth of their orders. You can get something for yourself, and I know you have a couple of other friends outside of Ina. Maybe get everyone a little bit something on a spree. Sound good?
Thank you, love. I appreciate it. I don't like asking for money, but I did promise Ina, and I'm a woman of my word.
It's not really much of an ask. I mean, you are going to be coming to the dance as well, so it's only fair that I not ask you to wear your normal fatigues, given how judgy nobles can be at these sorts of soirees.
Is it much different from what I would have experienced as in the sort of events where I've had to go and look for patrons?
Go and look for you mean financial patrons?
Financial patrons for my digs.
Well, yes and no, in that it would be a little bit uncouth if you just came out and asked someone for a favor at one of these events, but you are still there to show off to a degree. Either your social standing or your money or what have you. Just stick by me, enjoy the music, enjoy the food, and act like you care about all the monotonous, boring adventures that everyone wants to share, and it's just for one night, so we won't have to worry about it for now.
Well, any time I can spend with you is time well spent, hon. I'll be sure to be a nice piece of arm candy, flutter my eyelashes prettily, and nod at whatever they say.
No, I trust you on that, not to worry. The dwarf comes out with a piece of paper, is like, here you are, good sir. And there you are, my dear. He hands it to you.
Thank you again, hon. She leans up, kisses, gives him a peck on the mouth, and then starts wandering back over to find Ina.
Okay, you both of you, just for the sake of it, you'll meet one street over from both of the houses. You just kind of meet up at a entry point that will head back south towards where Troll Skull Alley is. So you can just meet up back there.
He is mortified at what just happened.
So, how'd it go, hon?
It went fine, I guess.
Let me guess, you called him pretty boy and you're embarrassed about it.
I did! I did! And she's gonna just cover her face and go, ah! And kind of like run out like a groan in her hands. I didn't mean to, I just did.
Hon, I would expect nothing less from you. Reese sort of giggling to herself.
I've ever been through.
Well, I can definitely say that it's a better healthy competition between the lads. So let me just see if this is Raynar is great. Floan gave you enough to get yourself something.
Yeah.
Raynar gave me enough for 3 people to get something.
Wait, that means that you can take care of Artie and Sally too.
Aye, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. To be very fair, Floon doesn't exactly know about Sally yet. I didn't exactly have time. I kind of just turned around and ran.
Well, like, she's more Cassius's sort of kid.
Yeah. Well, still.
Not to be mean, I just don't really know the girl.
Yeah. But she is living under our roof. We should probably get her something.
Oh, no, I think we need to set her up, Will.
Yeah.
Wait. Is Cassius and Sally, like, are they coming along?
No, they're just talking about...
Just like, yeah.
no, but they're just talking about getting you guys clothes while they're out shopping. Shopping spree.
Right.
Get in, losers, we're going shopping.
Shopping.
Get in, losers, we're playing D&D.
Speaking of, Liz and Cassius, do either of you want to have like anything going on at the tavern while you're waiting for these two to get back, or?
I guess we're just making lunch. Trying to learn how to be a bartender.
You're in the middle of learning how to pour drinks and like make lunch and whatever, in between all the little construction that's going on around the stove and like installing the various kegs. That's when we'll have Ree and Ina show up with their credits.
All right.
Hi, we're
He's
back.
just gonna sit down at the bar.
We're back, and Ina is mortified.
Oh.
I think I need to leave.
That
Just
means
like,
it went well.
no.
Oh, it went very well. She called him pretty boy to his face.
Oh, that's amazing.
She
That's
already read my
amazing.
diary. Don't tell her that.
I didn't get to read your diary. This is you're my bug in a terrarium. This is entertainment for me.
You keep calling me that. I don't know what that means.
You are a specimen.
That's a good thing, right?
Aye, it's a good thing.
Okay, cool. And she's just gonna put her head down on the bar top. I think I need to lay down for a bit.
So, we managed to secure some funds to get some clothes for me and Ina for the party. And then I've got some extra funds a la Rainier for the kids. And anyone else, if they really want something while we're out.
I feel like I'm alright with the stuff I have.
I mean,
Do you want any clothing?
I don't know. I still have hand-me-down clothes, so I guess I'm fine. I don't know.
To be fair, I mostly just went because Ina needed stuff and she wouldn't go without me also going to talk to Rainier. For myself, I've been like pretty able to get Alaya to just magic me up stuff so far.
You can just magic you
Oh, that's
stuff
neat.
up?
She's very literally called Alaya the Beautiful. Her whole
Ina takes out the
deal,
notebook and writes this down.
her whole deal is making sure that, like, I attract a husband. She has been working overtime.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Good for her? Question mark?
Oh, she's
As you guys are
loving
talk-
this.
As you guys are talking to Aaliyah, you can feel the ring that you keep her in, Rainier, kind of like wiggling back and forth on your finger. She's trying to get your attention.
Yeah, Ree gives the ring sort of a rub and lets her out.
She doesn't come out. It's more like a wisp of smoke kind of becomes her finger. She points at each of the four of you and then like points upstairs. Kind of like signaling she doesn't want the... Kind of signaling she doesn't want the other people to like see her.
Alright, well, I guess upstairs to my room we go then, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, once the four of you have been nicely secured inside the bedroom that Ree's been working in, that's when like the mist kind of like starts to dissipate, and out comes like Aaliyah out of her ring, just goes, it's been getting so cramped in there. Hello, Riri, my little habibi. How have you been, darling?
Well, it's been a busy couple of weeks, love. It's been a busy couple of weeks.
And hasn't it been? You know, I have just been having the best time. I got my sister Naria off there in the air elemental courts. I've been telling her about how well you've been doing. Look at you. So, every day you're becoming closer and closer to being a lady, Rainier of Waterdeep. I couldn't be more proud of you. And she gives you like a little cheek pinch and kind of like hurts it a little bit.
Well, I certainly probably wouldn't have got as far as I have without you, hun.
Oh, don't I know it, don't I know it. And don't think I'm done just yet. I think I've got a couple things that'll help push it over the edge and impress all those snooty little know-nothing nobles off in this party you're going to. Doesn't that sound like fun, darling? And your friends here too. I'm more than happy to give them a little bit of toys to play with, as it were.
I trust your judgment, Eliot. I've known you for a long time now. I know you wouldn't deliberately do anything to hurt me.
Exactly. You know me so well, darling. She's gonna like reach into a little pouch she keeps on one of her hips and just kind of like drop 3 items onto your desk and just goes, "Okay, I'm willing to give any of one of these away to any one of you, should you desire."
Okay, can I do sort of an investigation on all 3 items?
If you'd like to.
Yeah, I will. I'll do an investigation on all 3 things.
On all 3 at once.
6 plus 4, 10.
10? Ugh. Okay, one is a ring, one is a vial of liquid, and one is a little necklace with a lot of various looking gems inside of it. You do not know what the vial contains, other than like the color is a bit red and thick. The ring itself has a very nice gem inside of it that you know for a fact is one of those kind of... it's a bit of spell casting jewelry that has a node inside that allows you to cast it. Basically, it's like a more fashionable looking spell scroll, functionally, and you have no idea what the necklace is supposed to be doing.
So did you have anyone in mind for each item, Eliot, or is it just a pick randomly?
Well, Ree, you know me. You're my priority, being my little habibi. But I understand that I can't be so narcissistic sometimes. I gotta spread the love around, especially when you're spending so much time with these ones. She just kind of like gestures to the other 3. So, of course, they can all have any they might want, but I'm just saying, you personally, I really don't think you need my help. You got that little noble wrapped around your little finger. I'm just trying to look out for you, love, is all.
So, what items do you two want? I'm happy to take whatever is left over.
I don't think I want anything, and she's gonna like just rub at her eyes. She's crying. I'm okay.
Oh, Ira, you alright, hon?
Oh, not alright. I didn't mean to call him that.
Oh, lovey, I feel he probably liked it.
She kind of just sniffles and is like, I don't know.
Love, based on the reaction that, from what I heard from the dwarf who dropped the letter off, he probably liked that you called him a pretty boy.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really good at this whole thing.
No. Cassie's just like kind of head pats her.
Oh. She just like sniffles again. Just like, I'm really sorry. I'm not really used to this.
It's fine. If being like this, or saying that to him makes you really uncomfortable, you can try to have that in mind for your next interactions.
I mean, it's not uncomfortable. It's just, I'm just embarrassed, I guess. I mean, I'm used to making a fool of myself. I do that a lot. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not. But I don't know. I kind of really like him, and I don't want to, you know, drive him off.
I mean, you could ask him if it makes him uncomfortable. Just to be honest, I don't think he'd mind that.
Yeah, you're right. I'll ask him when we see him next time.
Yeah, and I feel like if he was uncomfortable, he'd say it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Head pat.
pat,
Like,
yay!
the proud dad.
She needs a dad. She doesn't have one.
The mind flayer.
He doesn't count.
That's her boss. That's not her dad.
Yeah, that's her boss. He doesn't count as a dad.
That'd be like calling your school principal dad.
Yeah. Or a teacher.
Cassius could be, like, the party's dad if they need. It's fine.
Yay!
Liz, do any of these three catch your eye?
I don't know a thing about fashion or anything. So I have no idea. Truthfully, I don't know. I mean, they look nice. They do. They look great. I I don't know.
Okay.
If you think there's something that would work, I'm willing to.
Oh no! They all three of them will be beneficial. They're all a boon. They're a gift from my patron, so like, don't feel bad.
You haven't even asked her what they do yet. You haven't actually asked her what they do yet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that is a shout. I didn't. I just was just assuming it because I got a wrong check that it was like a no.
No, that was just you checking them. You didn't actually ask her what they actually do. You could always do that too.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that because that would make more sense. I just stared at them in silence and then started bargaining them off.
Yeah, Aaliyah's just kind of like floating there, just all like doing her nails, kind of.
So, Aaliyah, what do they actually do?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so the necklace, that's the little special thing right there. I know how it can be seen as a little polite to not be giving people their full attention when you're talking to them, but you know, sometimes they're a real bore and you get kind of annoyed and you want to have a conversation with somebody else, so that's what this necklace here is going to do. You'll wear it and you'll be able to cast sending to anyone else who you know that you might want to have a better conversation with. They can send something back. Got plenty of little trinkets for it. The thing's good for about an hour every long rest, so make sure you're waiting until you have kind of a conga line of boring people you have to talk to, just to get it all down through, okay?
Well, that's incredibly useful.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got this ring here. Now, this ring right here, it's got a little bit of a power. She kind of like points to the little pearl right in the top right here. Just like, basically, it'll allow you for a bit of a quick escape if you were to need it. You'll be able to cast... Wait, hang on. You'll be able to cast a special little smoke screen that people won't even realize is happening. Just in case, again, you're kind of bored talking with this little butt kisser. You don't want to have to put up with him anymore, so you're just going to kind of sneak away. You just got to, oops, drop. Now, it only works once, though. So make sure you're really waiting for a real smelly, talkative, kind of fat person you don't want to have to put up with. And then, whoop, there you go. And this vial right here, now this is the piece de resistance, my little habibi. It's a potion that'll help draw your, we'll say, natural charms to such a degree that is downright ethereal. I should warn you, it's the only thing here that I didn't actually get from the elemental plane of air. I asked a friend of mine who owed me a favor to go get this. Not entirely sure where they got it from, but they've assured me that it's safe for me to use.
Well.
Wow.
Alright. I feel like Ina should take the smoke bomb.
Oh.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Ina
you
should
want
definitely
me-
take a smoke bomb.
Are you sure you want me to be able to get away?
Ina, you've almost
I will-
died 3 times.
Yes.
I will be honest, I might turn around and run away from him. The second that we see him. I'm not kidding.
If you waste it on him, I will be so mad at you.
That's why, yeah, I probably shouldn't have it, because I know that I will do that, because I always am kind of doing stuff like that.
Well, would you like the necklace then?
It
That way
honestly, it probably is
when-
a bad idea for me to have anything.
Well, she doesn't have to take something if she doesn't want it.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
That's perfectly
She just kind of
reasonable.
sniffles and rubs at her eyes again. I'm okay.
I was only thinking the
Thank
smoke
you,
bomb
though.
because it would give you... It doesn't have to be for this ball. You could save it and then use it if you got low on health again.
Yeah, but if we didn't use it this time, we could use it for another time too. We could just keep it here, so no one can use it, just in case.
Fair enough.
It'd be good to have it on hand just in case as well, though.
Yeah, okay, I guess I could take it, but I'll be honest, I just want to run away again. I don't think it's a good idea.
No, just don't wear it there. But I think it's a good idea for you to have it in
Okay.
general.
Okay. And she'll take it. Thank you, Elia.
Oh, you're more than welcome, darling. That'll certainly help you make a quick escape.
She's gonna run back to Cassius and just, like, stay behind him.
The fact
He's
that,
just like there.
no, the fact that it actually works because Cassius is so much bigger.
It works so well.
Yeah, which is actually hilarious.
She's
Just, like,
now
do a
in
little
stealth,
scurry.
like half cover.
It's like a snake wearing a box in Metal Gear Solid.
She peeks out, everyone gets an exclamation mark above their head.
That's great.
Liz, do you want the necklace so that you can talk to Irony from
So that
wherever?
leaves well, it was between the necklace and what was the other thing?
The charm.
A
I
potion.
can't remember what it does, but what kind of jewelry is it?
Oh, it's a potion.
Oh no, so
A
there's
potion.
so there's a necklace and there's a potion left.
The potion is a potion of charm.
Okay.
Mm.
I will the necklace probably.
Oh, that's perfectly reasonable.
Uh,
I was just thinking that if you keep the necklace on you, you could talk to Irony whenever. Because he works at the library. I assume that there's probably something that he could sneak for you two to talk to each other.
that I would be surprised if there's not, considering how much they've got there.
Aye. I just thought because he lives so much further away than mine and Ina's, like, respective pretty boys.
Yeah, I don't think I'll get the chance to see him very often. And that's okay.
And so that leaves the potion with me, I guess. Makes the most
Yeah.
sense. I need charm to do all my bills and stuff.
You do not need charm.
No, you definitely do not. You're charming enough, hon.
You do not need charm. You've got
Yeah.
plenty.
Yeah, you're charming enough, darling.
Well, yeah, I do have, like, a +6 in performance and persuasion, but shh.
Jesus, damn.
Hey, you know, also
But
has
shh.
a +6, bitch.
Yeah, you do now.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah.
really great.
We fixed the stats finally.
Yeah, we finally fixed Ina's stats so she's not going to
Oh, that's
constantly
great.
die.
Yeah, she's not dying every single combat, even though she's
Oh, I
supposed to
love
be the
that.
tank.
She had her health very wrong.
Fine. She only died a little bit.
She only did a little bit 3 times.
Oh, it died a little bit,
Just
yeah.
a little.
It was temporary.
Do you guys want to do the actual role play the actual dress shopping, or do you kind of want you've been designing these clothes for like a week at this point? So do you want to just
we
kind of
have
like
been.
yeah, do you want to just kind of like have them in their dresses at this point, or do you want to do like an actual shopping section?
I feel like we don't need to do the actual shopping
Yeah.
thing because we already know what
Yeah.
we're getting.
Yeah, we already know what we're doing. We designed these a while ago.
Yeah.
The red
We spent
dress
a week
and the,
designing this.
Yeah. Okay, well, no, in that case, we could go to the party itself then, if you've got everything you already needed. How does that sound?
Yeah. This was good.
All right, we'll hop back between the two. We'll hop back between the tavern and the party, just so everyone's getting equal shares of stuff going on for them. So, both Floon and Rainier came in, or rather, they arrived with their carriages, their special, very fanciful-looking carriages, to Troll Skull Tavern at the same time, and give a little knock-knock on the door. They come in wearing just immaculate-looking, freshly made suits in their, designated colors. So you got Rainier wearing his blue as a vest and chiffon on the top. With a very nice looking top hat to kind of go along with the style, long coat tails and white gloves. Fluin wearing very much the same thing, just without the hat. He's done his hair very nicely, so there's a nice bit of sheen to it. He's got it double tied up into stylish kind of ponytail. And what do they see coming down the stairs? What does Rainier see for his date?
So, Rianne comes down the stairs and she's got her hair loose. She's no longer wearing her long plaits and her hair goes down to like her ankles basically. She's wearing a blue, what I would sort of describe as medieval style dress, covered in Celtic knot patterns. And it's got like long flowy sleeves, but then like tighter sleeves underneath, and the sort of belt and the tighter sleeves are both like sparkly, and it's all blue.
All right. Rainier will present his hand as you come down the stairs so he can take it in yours.
Hi, hon.
Hello yourself. He kind of gives you a bit of a wink and kind of presents his arm, like kind of helps you wrap it through. All right, Ina, what does Floon see?
Oh my gosh. Ina follows after Ree, and she is in this red dress that obviously, like, does not quite fit, because it's a little too tight, and they didn't obviously have anything in her size at the place. And it is this red dress with her sleeves around her, like, middle section of her arms, and with golden accents, and a little, like, green gem hanging from the middle of it. And she has her hair up. She's washed it for the first time in, like, 2 weeks.
Yay!
Yay! She washes it. Yay!
Yay,
No longer
She
stinky.
took an actual bath. She's
No
very stinky.
blood and viscera, just completely
No, she's
taken off.
finally clean. She's finally clean. And it has golden accents, and she like has her hair tucked behind one of her ears, and her hair is in a bun with a little bow. And she's just kind of very awkwardly walking down the stairs, like she's not used to this.
Floon is looking very stone-faced, but his face is about as red as your dress is, and just kind of presents his hand, goes,
Are you
hello?
okay?
Yes,
you okay?
I'm perfectly fine. Ina,
Are you
how
sure?
are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you as well. He's not looking at you. He's kind of like glancing to the floor while still presenting his hands. Like, it's nice to see you too.
She's gonna take his hand, and she's just kind of thinking like, oh no, he hates it. Oh no.
Rainier kind of like elbows Floon in the arm, and he goes, I got you this, and he presents you a little flower. What would it? Carnation for your wrist.
Oh, thank you.
You're
she
very
takes it.
welcome. Rainier just kind of like jokingly calls up to Liz and Cassius, "Don't wait up," as he kind of leads the way to his carriage.
Have fun. Don't stay out too late.
Ree sort of like jokingly
really
slaps him on the
freaking
arm when he says that.
All right,
Take
you guys
care.
are taken to a full-blown villa. Darn it, I don't have the map. That's fine. There's nothing's gonna happen. No violence is gonna happen today. But you are
Today.
nevertheless taken to, yes, not today, to the North Ward, to the very top, like up to the villas sections, where you're taken to the Calisanter Villa. It is absolutely massive. The thing is about 4 times the size of your Troll Skull Tavern, so very big outer courtyard that all these carriages are lining up to get into. They have a serving man just kind of open the doors, and valets who kind of take your carriages away. You're all being led down this very cleanly brushed and upkept garden with all these very finely pruned hedge bushes that have, kind of animals designs off of them. Your dates kind of hand over their invitations to the what would the word be? Butler. We'll go with Butler and just goes this. Lord Rainier Neverember and his guests. And then the other one's like, Lord Floon Ballinger with his guests. You're free to basically do whatever you would like to, talk with your dates, or see if you can mingle amongst the various nobility. Quick question before I forget. Ina, were you, back when you guys got Artie, were you one of the ones who grabbed the pay?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so you specifically would remember the Calisanters were the ones who personally put up 1,000 gold to help fix this problem.
Yeah.
And that the mayor said something about Lord Calisanter had a soft spot for some reason, but you can't remember why. And also that both you and Ree would also know these are the guys who own the land that Oakhurst is placed on.
Right. Dina has that written down. I don't think she brought her notebook though.
No, she definitely did not bring her notebook here, so she's kind of flying blind as it is.
Yeah.
But yes, you both are free to do what you might like, speak with various people if you might like, or just kind of stay close to your dates.
Ree's plan is to go through with what she said to Raynar she was going to do. She's going to stick close to it on his arm, flutter her eyelashes, and nod whenever someone talks.
And Ina's gonna try to mimic that, but she's very awkward at it.
Okay. Did you take the potion, or are you planning on taking the potion, Ree?
I had planned to take the potion when it started getting awkward.
Okay. All right. No, I just want to know if you had it now or if you.
Oh no, it's on me. It's in let's say it's in one of my billowy sleeves.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I specifically probably should have specified. I meant I want to know if you had it with you or if you'd already taken it. But I knew you probably kept it with you. All right. Well, the first I guess sort of stop that Rainier's going to go and make is to the Lord and Lady of the house. He's just going to kind of approach. Lord Calisanter is a human gentleman with kind of salt and pepper hair, very clean cut, a very well-kept goatee beard, wearing kind of a floofy, overly bright dress shirt and cravat. His wife is wearing a similarly colored golden dress. She has brown hair that's been done up in very tight buns and very stylized. Not full-blown Marie Antoinette, like having a boat for hair, but kind of that sort of overly exotic stylization. And Rainier just kind of like comes up, kind of gives him a bio. It's like, Lord Calisanter, thank you for having us. And Lord Calisanter kind of gives an acknowledgement. It's like, Thank you very much for coming, young Lord Neverember. I certainly hope you will enjoy our festivities. As for your dates, he kind of like presents his hand to kind of like offer you a kiss on it.
Ree sort of does like the like typical like kiss his ring fit and bat sort of curtsy.
Yes. Certainly are bringing interesting things into Waterdeep, aren't you, young Lord Neverember? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am. And he just kind of like leads you away, a little bit like kind of pushing you almost, helping lead you away. Yeah, boy.
Ree sighs. Oh, great.
Yeah, well, yeah. He isn't exactly the biggest fan of me ever since what happened with my father.
Screw him. I like you plenty.
We want to get something to eat or something to drink. It's going to be a long night, and I don't know if I should be trusted around the alcohol so soon.
We should maybe grab a bite before we have to put up with the rest of everything for the rest of the night.
We could probably just make it for about 2 hours, and then saunter off. We'll see. Over to Floon and Ina. Floon's doing kind of the same thing. Gives his kind of like hello to the Lord. Ina, do you do anything of note or interest, or how are you handling this very official kind of greeting?
I'm trying to think of what she would say. Oh my god, I don't know if she would remember that these are the people that that helped pay for finding the kid.
It actually has been so long you might have forgotten, especially since you don't have your notebook.
No, she would 100% just forget. She's just gonna stand there and try to look as pretty as possible next to him. She's very awkward.
Yeah, the Lord and Lady Neverember are kind of like, Calisandra kind of like look at you, and they just give Kurt kind of smiles, and just go, certainly hope you enjoy your stay, Lord Ballinger. And Floon kind of like takes you off and just goes, well, now you've started to get an idea of why I don't really like these formal settings, eh?
Yeah, no kidding. Is everyone gonna be like that?
Oh, yes. In fact,
great.
I don't want to make it seem a little bit worse, but me having a date is something of an oddity in and of itself, so people might be coming around just to gawk.
Oh, well, hey, you know what? That's okay. I'm used to people gawking, I mean, and she kind of, like, laughs. I'm, from where I'm from, I mean, it's normal for nobles to come by occasionally and gawk.
As you're like trying to stumble out this kind of like reassurance, 3 young noble girls kind of come up with their fans and their like dresses. One of them has a drink in her hand. It's like, well, Floon Ballinger, my dear boy, how long has it been? You don't grace us with your presence. And who is this? They all kind of like start circling around you and just are kind of like looking you up and down.
She just kind of look at them, kind of like square her shoulders and go, hi, I'm Ina. What are your guys' names? Hi. She's not gonna remember them, but it's okay.
The one with the fan kind of goes, Ina, flips her fan, just goes, that's interesting. What's your last name, dear?
Oh, God. Oh, you are not gonna be able to pronounce it. It's, and in, like, a kind of, like, elvish accent, she goes, no last name? I don't know if you're gonna be able to say it, though.
Oh, well, good for you, dear. You know, I'm not very familiar with the Nolasam family. The other girl goes, no, I don't think there is a noble family named Nolasam. Have you heard of one? No, I haven't heard of one either.
It isn't a noble name. That would be why.
Oh, they're all kind of like gasping and looking between one another, just like, oh, Floon, you're so generous. They kind of like give him very sweet but like pained-looking smiles as they walk away. One of them with the alcohol just kind of goes, just like, It's always so interesting to see the kind of people that someone will turn you down for, isn't it? And then just kind of walks away.
She's gonna blink a couple of times and look at him and go, huh? Huh? What just happened?
Well, I commend you, Ian, for handling it so well. What just happened is three very, very jealous wenches decided to square you up, and they had their
Oh.
fun and then waddled away.
Why would they be jealous? I mean, no, I'm not gonna say why would they be jealous. I mean, have you looked at yourself lately? Of course, everyone has reason to be jealous, but that was very awkward.
Well, they aren't really aware of their own awkwardness, I can assure you. No, it's like I said, he kind of like walks you kind of to a side table off the beaten path and the main gateway kind of thing. As I said, I've never truly felt any sort of connection or, I guess, interest in these soirees that Father always makes an expectation for.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
keeps
with people
telling,
like that.
well, it's not only that, they get like that, they get even more catty because of my distaste. Father tells me I need to be getting prepared for an official formal wedding and such, but I don't know.
Oh God, weddings.
When he talks of things like romance, I just don't see what the hullabaloo is all about.
Oh, I get that. Trust me, I get that more than you can ever probably know. I understand
Uh,
that.
how so?
Well, I mean, most of my sisters are married off. I'm the only one that hasn't shown any interest in anyone.
Huh,
So,
why do you think that is? He kind of like grabs two glasses of champagne from a passing servant and puts one in front of you. And says, "What do you think that is?"
I don't know. I've just never had interest, I guess. I'm the only one that hasn't really had any interest. I mean, it's not like there hasn't been people that have had interest in me. I just don't have any interest in them.
I understand completely. That's more or less how that happened. He kind of like gestures to where the girls go, but in he's gonna kind of keep off that kind of topic conversation with you. Liz and Cassius, while you guys are basically hunkering down the tavern fort watching the kids, is there anything you guys want to be doing or talking about or getting up to during this off night while your two friends are off at a party that they are very slowly starting to hate?
Yeah, I've been sitting here hearing all this beat everyone up. I feel like
I know.
yeah, Cassius would just still try to like do tricks he's seen like on the bars, but like with water so he doesn't waste anything. Just to show off and get more tips for everyone.
Oh, so wait, you're just practicing in the tavern?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Liz
give me-
would definitely be watching the kids or talking. That's it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
probably like everyone's sitting down and just talking about stuff. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. You're having the actual fun while the other two are having to be official.
You're suffering. Yeah.
Suffering is delicious. All right, back to Ree then. Ree, let's see. What do you have any like inkling to anything, or are you just gonna keep following Rainier's lead?
So Ree's already got the vibe that people are freaked out by the fact that she's a fae. And also with Rainier when she's not a noble. So she's gonna stick close to him because she knows from previous experiences that these parties can get real catty.
Rainier's just kind of like looking around and he's just gonna go like, it's funny. Mert likes to use these parties as an excuse to get some gossip, try and find any kind of interesting leads for certain missions, but I've never been able to have the patience for it. I hope that with years I'll be able to actually handle it, but as of right now, I just it's so infuriating having to make these people like you.
I wouldn't even know where to start, hun, so you're already better off than me.
I wish I knew how to get it started, but I honestly feel the need to apologize for even inviting you. Not only because of, well, how they can be, but also how they're going to be towards me. Yeah, all everyone wants to do, they don't see even a, narcissistic or, what's the word? Damn it, I can't think of the word. Or the lazy, I'll say lazy, the lazy rich. They just see the disgraced open lord's son. Damn, sorry. I'm bringing down the spirits from something that's already low enough.
Hun, don't worry about it. I'm here for you, not them. I don't particularly care what they think.
As you two are having that kind of nice moment, a half-elven noble kind of saunters over and just kind of like slaps his arm around Flu and's like, "Hey there!" Rainier. "Hey there, little lordling. How you been doing, buddy?" Kind of like slaps him around. "And hello to you, miss.
Hello, sir. I'm Rhiannon Merrick, Professor of Archaeology.
Oh, a professor! Wow, you're really actually aiming high there, aren't you, little lordling, eh?" Kind of like knocks him, kind of like almost knocking Rainier away. "My name's Tazio. Nice to meet you."
I'm sure the pleasure is mine.
Oh, I certainly would like to make it yours. So, just wanted to, couldn't help but notice you had a little hair and a little bit of hair. He's kind of like pointing to your horns and then your hooves. It's like, I couldn't help but wanted to show off. He shows off his little, like, half-elven ears. Like, I got a little bit of a fascination when it comes to, things over the hill, back over there on the Feywilds, and I just, couldn't help but think maybe you'd have some answers for my questions, eh? Huh?
It depends on the questions. What are you after?
No, you actually from the Feywild?
I am from the Feywild. I teach there.
Oh, you teach those, so they have schools over in the Feywild. Fascinating.
Aye, there's a whole education system. I work for a university.
Do you now? He just kind of like leans up against the table and says, "Why don't you tell me about that?"
Ree is like slowly inching for that potion. So obviously I'm a history and archaeology professor. So I work sort of going off on digs and finding artifacts. That's my main course of study and what I teach the students.
So, okay, so that's all really like all of that. But what are you talking about the courts? What do they have over there on the Sealy courts, the unsealy courts, the seasonal courts? What are those like?
It's a very different system to how everything works here in Waterdeep. The courts sort of govern themselves. It's a self-governing system. Satyrs, like me, don't particularly belong to any of the courts. We can be found in any of them.
Oh, so you can open up to all three of them. So you can open up to all three of them then.
I could if I felt the need to.
Okay, so how do they feel about trade? Specifically in like things like silks and very nice leathers? How do they feel about those things?
I wouldn't rightly know. I'm not exactly royalty, hun. I'm just a teacher.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to know about anything out of royalty like that. I'm just kind of asking, how do you think I would best be able to manage getting a sort of silk trade, leather trade going on with the Feywilds? They kind of seem a little bit wily as a thing. Your kind of doesn't really have very much of an interest in gold. But I'm trying to see any kind of way we could find a good transfer going that would make you interested in gold. Or maybe some kind of gems or other sort of valuables that we can, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, kind of figure these kinds of things out, eh?
Ree's looking at Rayna really hard. She's like looking at him she's like staring at him, and she's assuming this guy is not paying attention to what she is actually saying at all, and she sort of like quietly coughs and is like
Yeah, right. Ray's gonna go, "Hey, how's about you go enjoy a little bit more of the brandy that the Calisanders got. Hey, how about you enjoy a little bit of privacy over there? You know what? I'm having a nice little talk over here with the lady. So anyway, so this is the plan that I was kind of thinking. So think of it kind of like a Silk Road. Be just outside of Waterdeep, not underneath any kind of rules that the mask lords are going to kind of force on us. He is literally trying to pitch to you some kind of investments like plan, and Rainier is kind of like trying to shove him out of the way, but he keeps shoving back.
Ree's gonna like put her hand on Rainier's shoulder and say, like whisper to him, "So, Alaya gave me a thing. I'm going to drink it now. No hard feelings about it. It's just gonna make me charming enough to get this guy to leave me the fuck alone."
Okay, do whatever you have to, Luck. I'll take anything that you can force his command. Go right ahead.
Ree sort of like subtly drinks the potion.
All right, you suddenly feel like a bit of kind of like warm whiskey feeling go down into your stomach, but then the warmth kind of radiates out. You can now cast Charm 3 times, and your charisma shall be, for the next hour, be boosted to 21.
I'm gonna cast Charm on this guy to convince him to leave me alone.
Okay, his mouth is still going a mile a minute. It's like, so the way we're going to plan on working is we're going to have to find some kind of animals that can make it both through the way Feywilds and the material plane.
Hun, don't you think you're causing a bit of a disturbance here talking about business at a party?
Talking a bit of business at a party, I mean, yeah, that is what I'm doing, I suppose. Why?
Well, isn't it a bit rude to the owners?
I mean, the Calisanders, they're reasonable people. They know a thing or two about business. They're not going to be too upset about people talking business in the middle of their parties. Plenty of business gets done at a party like this.
Let me just look something up carelessly. Okay, yeah, I'm going to... I think I am going to cast Charm Person on him.
Okay.
Okay, how does this one work? Because I haven't got this in my normal spell set.
It says, it makes a target view you as a friendly acquaintance, and you can get advantage on deception or persuasion checks.
Okay, I'm going to do a persuasion check then.
Okay.
Trying to persuade him that this is kind of a rude thing to be doing in the middle of a party. And that he's committing a social taboo.
Okay. Give yourself a roll.
13 plus... Well, plus my normal, that would be fucking...
It's like 19, I think?
Yeah, 19 normally, so... With the 21.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah. Yeah, no, with another boost, you're gonna see a little glint in his eye. He goes, I suppose, yeah, that is a little bit rude of me. Please don't tell the lord and lady of the house that I did that, would you?
All your secret's safe with me, hun.
He's gonna kind of like rub his hands and walk away, kind of feeling embarrassed. Rainier just kind of like plops his elbow back on the table and just goes, "It's starting to worry that's the kind of gossip Mert's talking about. I could not follow half of that for the life of me."
He was barking up the wrong tree, really. If he wanted to do trade in the Feywild, they're not interested in gold, and they're not interested in jewels. You just need to make it entertaining, and he wasn't being entertaining in the least. She's rolling her eyes as she says that.
I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of entertaining to watch you just send him on his way.
Oh, he'll fully realise that I charmed him in about an hour or two. Hopefully, by then we'll be gone.
Oh, don't worry, I'm sure by then we will be out of here, not having to worry about this. All these kind of parties, for me at least, most of it's just about being seen, then skedaddling as quickly as possible.
Just about the same as when I used to my normal then.
Ina, is there anything you are particularly wanting to do with Floon, or are you just kind of like still talking with him
Just
about...
talking with him about anything
Okay.
and everything that comes to mind.
No, so the both of you have then just been literally talking about all kinds of things. You've been going over your, like, 26 sisters to 25 sisters. You've been talking about
She's talking about her daddy issues.
Yeah, you were talking
She's
about
like,
you've
her
been...
dad.
You adopted, yeah. You were talking about Click and Meepo, and but for what it's worth, he has been like absolutely fascinated in it. Like he's been giving you his full
Yay.
attention, just kind of like
She's being
watching
like
the
a
whole
total
time.
dork and just like info dumping to him every single thing that's happened. Like, that's happened in Waterdeep and also in general.
I don't want to interrupt what you are very clearly very passionate about, but I just need to double check for a second. The Kenku you talked to me about that is now working at the tavern.
You don't have to ask. You were there when I brought him back to the tavern, right?
I was just double checking to make sure it was the same one.
I know that that's really awkward. I know that's really weird, but he was, I don't know. He's a good guy. I think that he just fell in with the wrong crowd.
As long as you're willing to trust him, I suppose I wouldn't be against it. But,
yeah, I mean, he's sweet enough.
You're sure he's not talking to those people anymore? You know, whoever they were, like the guys who took us from the Zents, the sewer dwellers, what they are.
Trust me, he is not talking to them, and if he was, I would know. Trust me. And she kind of puts a hand over his and kind of like squeezes it, like it reassuringly.
Yeah, no, he accepts that and he kind of like gives a little nod, like, okay, I'm willing to trust you on that. I don't think anyone would want to mess with you, especially after
of course not.
You showed them a thing or two, especially that one orc.
Yeah, yeah, I guess I kind of did, and she like awkwardly giggles.
No, but it was impressive. I mean, he was beating me up, so it was kind of cathartic seeing you just give him the old whack, whack.
I mean, it was kind of satisfying, wasn't it?
Very satisfying. I mean, he left me with this, kind of like motions to his face.
Oh,
like,
don't worry about that.
No, seeing you give him back just as good as he gave was awesome.
Well, thank you for saying that. How's the healing going, by the way?
Currently, as I am, it's about as good as I'm ever going to be again, unfortunately. He apparently was using magic-infused gloves when he was wailing on me, so the injuries could only be healed so far.
Oh, well, if it's any consolation, you're still very, very pretty. Don't worry about it. And,
is that why I have gained the nickname Pretty Boy?
No, it's fine. I'm sorry for calling you that. I mean, I don't know even if you would like to be called that, and I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, it depends.
It kind of just slipped out.
Oh, it depends.
On what?
On who?
Oh, well, I mean, Ree was the one to initially say the nicknames, so, she labeled you Pretty Boy 1 and, Raynar Pretty Boy 2.
Oh, I can see how that goes. He kind of like looks over to the two of them, goes like, but you're the only one who keeps calling me this one. I mean, she started calling me Floon and him Rainier, but you know, I haven't been hearing you say anything about Pretty Boy 2, only Pretty Boy. He gives a little smirk.
She like looks to the side and like rubs at her neck. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I have memory problems. I would still call you Pretty Boy, but honestly, I can't remember your name, and I'm so sorry.
Oh well, maybe I'll leave you to have to guess that then.
I mean, I have it written down somewhere, but I obviously did not bring my notebook because I was told that that's bad manners, and I didn't bring my loot either because I was also told that it's very bad manners. And I'm really sorry about that.
We'll stick with this for now, I think.
So you like being called pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. And she like twirls her hair.
Do you?
Me like being called pretty?
Mm,
I mean, I suppose no one's ever really said that to me before.
well, why not?
I mean, you know, she kind of like stutters over her explanation. Like she doesn't really want to say like, cause she's like, she looks more like her dad than anything else, and she does not want to say that to him. I don't know, it hasn't like worked out, I guess.
Well, neither for me before, but I mean, he just kind of like motions around like I'm here now.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind being called pretty, I guess.
He kind of like gives you a bit of a smirk, and as music starts to play differently, he's gonna try and take you off onto the dance floor. Do you go with him, or do you just?
Yes, of course he does.
Okay,
Yeah, of course he does. I've been waiting
This is
for
what Junior's been waiting for the entire week.
Okay, do you want to like try hard to dance? Like, are you gonna try and show off, or is it just gonna be like a more you and him kind of thing?
Just the two of them. She does know how to
Alright.
dance.
All right. Yeah. Well. Okay. Well, if you're not going to be actively doing a performance, then I'm not going to ask you to do a performance check. But he's going to kind of go and just be like, "You lead, thou follow."
Wait, sorry, can you say that? I cut out.
Sorry. You says you lead, I follow.
Yeah, I'm good with that. And she's gonna lead him in a dance.
All right. The two of you in the ballroom dance, just kind of swinging all around. It's. You aren't paying attention. You're kind of too engaged, but there are a couple of snickering kind of like nobles who are like, look at that. Like,
Oh god.
the poor are here amongst us, and just like kind of like mocking how you're dancing, but you do not care for a second.
No, they're just being cute.
Yeah, Ree, you see this. How do you feel seeing your friend kind of out on the dance floor with your date's best friend?
Ring sort of like, as Ina sort of faces her in this like dance, she like gives like a double thumbs up to Ina.
She blushes even harder. And then looks mortified that Ree's even watching.
Yeah, okay, so in that case, Ina, you're gonna kind of intentionally look away from Ree, I guess.
Ree's also gonna like talk to Raynar and be like, so, too many people are looking at us too. How about we make a bit of a distraction? And she gives a bit of a wink and starts leading him off to the dance floor too.
Oh, okay. Do you want to give a performance?
Yeah, I'll give a performance to make the
to intentionally kind of show off.
Yeah, because Ree's a good dancer.
Okay. Give a performance.
Oh, I say that and then.
Yeah, kind of 7.
Or does the? No, it doesn't. I was going to say maybe.
Yeah, well, you can't use charm person on an entire like.
No, I didn't mean like that.
Oh no, but the 21 would boost your. That would be, I believe, a +6 for your performance rolls, not counting proficiencies.
So add a 2 to that, so it's actually like a +8 because I added the 2 for my proficiencies.
Okay, yeah, adding your proficiency, yeah, that'd be like a 15. So yeah, you kind of like trying to help get the focus off of Ina and Floon, take on the dance, and whatever it was that was in that kind of potion that Aaliyah gave you starts to kind of like do a little bit of extra work. Like you can feel like sparks of certain kind of magic just radiating off of you as the two of you are waltzing together, and like so all the people, even the people who are kind of like getting a kind of smirk watching Floon and Ina turn to you, and there's like, whoa, like they're actually genuinely kind of impressed and entranced by the two of you doing your thing. And so both two groups of you are going to enjoying your unique kind of dances. Bree, after you're done dancing, you feel a sudden pit in your stomach. Like once everyone's kind of like clapping, and once the dancing's been done, you feel a very intense kind of strong pit like discomfort in your belly.
She sort of like tugs on Rainier's sleeve and says, "Hun, I don't know what was in that potion, but I suddenly don't feel right."
Do you need to go to the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go to the powder room and... I don't know why, I just suddenly feel quite... like something's wrong.
Do you want me to make a call for someone, or do you want me to just wait by the table and you let me know?
Wait here, and I'll go do like a magic check or something.
Okay.
So Ree
So
sort of
where do you
heads off in the direction of the bathroom.
All right, you head over to the ladies' room, kind of like open up the door. No one else is inside. As you're kind of like breathing heavily, and it's like it's starting to hurt more and more. What are you going to attempt to do?
I'm trying to have a think about what will be... I guess Eldritch Sight is probably the best jobby for now.
Do you want to just look into like a mirror and see if you can see anything like off of your own reflection?
Yeah, sort of see if I can spot if there's like what kind of spell at least, because Eldritch Sight should be able to tell me at least what kind of magic it is.
Okay. You like activate your magic goat eyes and look in the mirror trying to see. As you do, you kind of just see a bit of like a black shadowy outline of yourself that is smiling right back at you, and you look at it for maybe a second or two, and then you black out. Ina!
Oh no.
Ina, your dance is all done. How you feeling?
She's feeling pretty good, but she just saw Ree run off, and she is going to, like, touch Floon's shoulder and be like, I will be right back. Keep being here, keep being your pretty self, I'll be right back. I want to make sure she's okay.
He just gives you like a thumbs up, say, "Oh, okay," as you run off.
Yeah, she's gonna pat his head and then run off.
Okay,
And go follow, Ree.
Okay, you burst into the bathroom right after her. Ree is not in here, and the window is open.
Oh, no. Oh, she's gonna poke her head out and go, Radar! And kind of, like, yell for him.
Rainier kind of like can hears you call, so like a few seconds later, he's like on the other side. So I was like, Ina, what's going on?
I think Ree's gone.
What do you mean gone? She said she was gonna come back and...
As in, I followed her in here literally a second after she came in here, and she's gone.
She said she would be right back out. Why would she?
Yeah,
why would she be gone?
the window's open, and she kind of like gestures towards the window. Like, does he not see that the window is open and she's gone?
Well, he's on the other side of the door, so no, he doesn't see that the window's up.
Oh yeah, that's fair. She's like not here. The window is open and she's gone.
Why would she go out the window? She said she'd be right back.
I don't know. That's usually my thing. I don't know.
Hang on. I'll go around and see if I can go find her around the way. Don't worry. I'll go look for her. You keep enjoying the party with Floon.
Oh, I'll try. Be safe. Look, Elia gave her something. I don't know what it is, but she kind of made it seem like she didn't make sure that it was safe. So be careful and be safe.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, bye. She's gonna go back to Floon.
All right. Let's real quick go over back to Liz real quick and Cassius at your tavern shenanigans.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's a knock on the door.
Oh,
wait.
Arena dropped.
What? Arena? Oh no. Did someone drop?
No. Yeah, Arena dropped.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Is she okay?
Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, she's not on the call. Uh-oh. Wait, she's messaging.
Oh,
her internet just crashed. Oh,
no.
dang.
Damn.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, especially since we don't know if she'll jump back on, or if she'll be able to just because of the internet. So, like that.
It was crazy, dude.
Which is unfortunate because I was the knock on the door was supposed to be for Liz.
Oh no!
What? Oh no!
Well, I mean, if she can't really rejoin, I mean, I guess this is actually kind of outside of that. This is going to be the last thing for this session that I had planned.
Oh?
That was crazy, dude.
Oh yeah, that's the yeah. Did you like that reveal? That little fun little.
Yeah, that was insane. Guys, I think we gotta get him after this.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? What do I do?
Where
What
are
did I
you
do?
taking Pookie?
We gotta get him. Yeah, where are you taking our Pookie?
I am gone forever. Goodbye.
Yeah,
No.
Ria's gone. New character will appear next session.
She vanished into the
Okay.
void.
Wait,
gone.
can I
Yeah.
just say the new Ina sprite is so adorable? God,
Thank you. I worked hard on it.
she's adorable.
I wanted her to
love
be
her.
cute for her little dance. She has. This is the first time she's changed in like really reality like 4 months.
Oh my god, girl, dude,
She's stinky.
what would Ina smell like?
A lot of blood.
Stats and stuff.
A lot of
It's just,
dried
she has
gore.
blood. Yeah, she has clothes.
Oh my god, girl.
Thank you, Rita. Oh my god. Or thank you, Seek, excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, she has one pair of clothes. She was sent off in one direction. They went, good luck, and that's it.
Wait, she says
So-
she's trying to rejoin back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like, you know.
Yeah,
They're
where are
pretty.
all the nobles so mean? What the
They're
hell?
so mean.
Honestly,
They
not
make-
surprised. I thought this was how it was gonna go, considering
No, I know.
Ina and Ria both, like, quote-unquote,
Anomalies.
unusual species.
Unusual types, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marshall, we're gonna tie you to a chair in the basement and make you do D&D with us. We need more.
Just perpetually just be like, I can't get enough. Once a week is not enough.
We're gonna make like an ultimate game with your characters. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, me and
Dating-
Junie have
an
already
actual dating
fucking ported Ria and Ina into Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, we've been playing
Oh.
we've been playing our characters in Baldur's Gate recently.
I want to say that. I want to.
Yeah, how did you get a satyr? Did you just play a tiefling? That,
I
like,
know,
just-
mods.
is it-
I modded the fuck out
Oh,
of it.
mod? Oh, you modded it to allowing for satyrs? That's crazy.
Yeah, there's a satyr
She's
mod.
really cute too.
It's actually
Yeah,
like
she's
fully
really cute.
set up with all. It changes all your stats and like pre-stuff. It's actually like a pretty good mod.
Yeah, and she
That's
got it
so
looking pretty
cool.
accurate.
My chat says Dungeons and Dating for sure.
Dungeons
Yeah,
and dating
this is
sim.
how we've been playing for the past several sessions: is Dungeons and Dating.
Yes. I needed to bring back some action because this has just been a slice of life anime at this point, and I have to remind you guys that there's a plot.
And
You have to
lest
go and actually
Junie forget that there's a heist.
Yeah, there's a heist. Yeah, Junie literally already forgot that there's a heist, so.
I mean, I've forgotten a couple of times that there's actually supposed to be a heist.
I can't
Oh, wait,
forget.
there's a
It's my
story?
Blorbo's dad's heist.
Welcome back. This
Welcome
was
back.
each episode indeed. Hi.
Hi,
Hello?
okay, good. You're back, yay.
I am
Right.
so sorry. Bye.
No,
That's right.
Completely.
It's okay, not your fault.
Mhm.
Okay, but there's a knock on the door for you.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and get up and go check the doors.
All right. You go and check the door, and a familiar face. It's Savra, your contact with the Order of the Gauntlet, is the one who's at the door.
Oh, Hello. It's been a while.
Yeah, hello there. It has indeed been a while. You've been keeping out of trouble at the very least. She kind of like laughs. Is it okay if I come inside really
Trying
quickly?
to. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Come in. And I'll move to the side, let her in.
Yeah, she kind of comes in, takes stock of the place, sees Cassius and the kids kind of like doing their own thing, and just kind of goes, I have a request that I'm in need of. Official business.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, what's going on?
Well, suppose I should ask, how awares of you are you of the goings-on amongst the nobles and the other sort of groups outside of Waterdeep itself?
Oh, well, truthfully, I don't know, to be honest.
Fair enough. Well, there's a bit of a problem that's getting all kinds of wrapped up in red tape that I'm not really a fan of, and I could use a lot of assistance in helping. A few too many of my order members are trying to default to allowing the Watch and the Lord's Alliance figure out this problem for itself, but I personally have a bit of a personal relationship with the thing going on here and can't help but feel that there's something that just isn't passing the sniff test.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, have you ever heard of the Emerald Enclave before?
I've heard the name in passing, but that's kind of about it.
They're a bunch of druids and rangers. You know, they're about as civilized as druids and rangers can get. It's kind of a conglomeration of different groves that have all agreed to respect the balance of nature while also respecting civilization itself, you know?
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, well, that does make sense. However, they can sometimes cause a little bit of gridlock with their demands. Waterdeep itself is reliant on something called the Griffin Cavalry. I'm sure you've probably seen them flying around just out in the broad daylight. They only really allow us to hatch the Griffin eggs so long as we don't do anything too disrespectful in their mind, and they always love to hang the existence of the Griffin Cavalry over our heads. Well, we ran into a little bit of a problem that they are now trying to hang the Griffin Cavalry over our heads for.
Okay.
A collection of contraband was found by a shipping member of the City Watch. They took it inside, and an idol that we haven't been able to place has been found, and it's doing magic that seems a little bit off. We've given it scans and found that it's not bad magic, it's certainly not evil. Detected enough detect good and evil spells against it that it's not evil, but there's something off about it, and we've been wanting to make sure everything's safe before we relinquish control over it. However, the Emerald Enclave came forward saying that the idol itself belongs to a nature goddess and therefore falls under their discretion. The thing is, the Emerald Enclave, they always ensure that 3 different grove representatives are sent so that there's always fair balance. You can't have any quid pro quo. But I've gotten kind of used to seeing the same familiar faces, and these 3 Emerald Enclave members claiming to demand ownership of the idol, I've never seen them before. They've been very against being forthcoming, but there's nothing we can really do to stop them from taking ownership of the idol.
Okay.
I would like for you, during the meeting in a couple of days, where we'll be transferring the idol, to, for lack of a better word, take it. It's not stealing.
Oh.
If it's bad and wrong, then we are simply taking something that was always contraband to begin with, and if it's good, well, we will fully return it to them. But it has to be while the idol is outside of the walls of Waterdeep, so that the Emerald Enclave can't say that we did anything. And we more than likely can push it off to someone like the Xanathar or the Zents. but that means I'm going to need you to not get caught working for, us.
Yeah.
So you
So
do you think
need me to take the idol outside of the city?
it's already going to be outside of the city during a meetup with the City Watch, the Lord's Alliance, and the
Got it,
Emerald
okay.
Enclave, where they will transfer it. I need you to bring it to me. I'll be hiding for you outside of the walls as well, with a nice cleric friend of mine. He'll do the full once-over, do a ritual to find the true nature of this idol. And then, if it's deemed safe, we can give it back to the Emerald Enclave members, no problem. And if it's not, well, then we dodged a very bad boulder.
Okay. All right. I can do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds good. Thank you so very much, sister.
Yeah, anytime. You said just in 2 days?
Yes, 2 days' time.
2 days time. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do it. I can't. Is there anything else that I need to know about this enclave of people?
I could certainly send you along in the morning some more information on the Emerald Enclave itself. But I don't know. I'll try and see if I can find anything on these representatives, but they're being a little catty.
Oh. Are they normally that way?
Like I said, every faction within Waterdeep has its own wants and desires and pushes things about. They have their own needs or their own ideals that they try and push. So, of course, we always work as best we can, but... So while, yeah, they always are causing a bit of a ruckus when it comes to Waterdeep, encroaching upon nature, these specific ones, though... They seem almost suspicious of us asking even the most basic of questions.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll be looking forward to some more information about it in a few days' time.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
And that is where then we will leave it. Yay!
Oh my god!
We're gonna
Drama!
get you, skeleton man.
Drama.
We're gonna
Yeah,
get
Reed's
you.
missing.
No! My baby!
Rhea is disappearing off into the woods, never to be seen again.
Never to be seen. She's returned to the Feywild.
Oh,
Oh no! We had to go home.
I must go, my people need me.
I must go. My
No.
people need me. Reed
But
died
what
on the way
about
back
your
to her home
son?
planet.
Emergency
your son?
sabbatical ending.
Oh, I said no more sabbatical for you. You gotta leave.
My
You gotta
boss
go
called me
leave.
back. That was the pit of dread. The pit of dread was my boss calling me.
oh God.
Sabbatical's
We
over.
would-
Get over here.
She went to get
You
the
got-
milk.
You were getting a little too chummy with all those material plane beings. You gotta get out now.
He rang me up, he's like, we need you to teach a 3 a.m. history class.
We gotta do a dig, dude. We gotta start digging.
We lost
in.
one of our tenured professors. We need you to sub in.
We must dig. Said like Jesse, we must cook.
We
My
must
name
dig.
is Ree. Wait, yo.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
That was a good episode.
That was
Good.
insane,
It
dude.
was.
A lot of jumping around, but man, that was a lot of fun
Oh my
interactions.
Yeah, I mean,
It was a lot.
I'm kind of mad at the fucking NPC being like, oh, your parents, they're dead. But
Yeah, dude, that
that was so mean of him.
Dead parents,
so
fuck you.
messed up.
It was.
The worst, for sure. But
That was
anyways,
crazy.
It was good though.
Very good, very nice.
Whoa, very fun.
Very fun, very
wait,
fun.
guys, Ree is still here. It's fine. It's
Oh
fine.
my
She's
god, she's
here.
alive.
She's right here. Look at her. Ree will be forever in our hearts.
R.I.P. me.
R.I.P.
No, please. I'm genuinely like. I
Don't-
need the next session now.
Me.
Oh,
See, this is how we feel. Oh,
Uh-oh.
gone.
He died.
GM,
It's okay. We can talk. Debbie. That's what we feel. That's why I make like 3 to 4 art pieces a day.
no,
Oh, I wish I could do that.
I wish. Yeah. Drawing Cassius brings like all of my brain power because first of all, I draw him like without his armor. I got a big buff man when I'm like used to drawing twinks and like skinny like men.
Oh yeah, Ina's the first buff person I've ever drawn, and now I can't stop drawing her because she's too dang good.
Literally. Oh my god. I also have a really buff D&D fighter in one of my other campaigns, and she's like every time I get to drawing her, I draw her.
I want more D&D. Oh, Debbie died.
Me too.
Everyone dying.
No,
Uh-oh.
it's fine.
There she is.
I'm here.
I can't believe Debbie and Ree freaking died.
No, Cassius. Cassius is next. Old man.
Old age.
It's okay.
Oh,
Ina has died
no.
3 times.
How old is Cassius?
I think Cassius might be around 40. I think that's what I'm. I haven't finished like.
So the
doing
same
his
age.
sheet.
The same age as Ree.
Oh my god! It's the wrath of the millennials, guys.
Oh, no, the rest of them are all like in their 30s and 20s. Ree's just
Ina's
like
27.
Yeah.
Ree's the equivalent of in her 20s.
Mm.
It's just because
So Cassius
Satyrs
is
lived for like
actually
900 odd
Sandra is
years.
young.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's okay because Cassius had a wife and a whole ass daughter, so he is 40. And
Oh, he doesn't
like,
anymore. Sorry, I'm
Why
sorry.
would you say that? Why would you say that of my son?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
He has a new daughter.
New daughter, replace old daughter.
He can have
No,
Ina too. She's looking
that's
for a
awful.
dad. She
Yeah,
needs a dad.
he has 3 daughters now. It's fine.
Yeah, Ina needs a dad really badly.
It's fine. He'll be like, wait, there's no TV. What's the equivalent of TV in the meantime? He's in
There
front of
is
the
one. I can't
bar.
remember what it's called. There's a spell that like is the equivalent of TV, and I can't remember what it's called.
He's gonna
He's
be
in
Connor
front of
Zorn.
like the orb, like with his arms like behind his back, being like, champ, hey buddy, I got something to tell you. When life gets hard, life gets hard. And then he just sighs and looks off into the distance, and that's all he does. He's just like slightly ominous dad.
Wow, thanks, Dad.
Slightly ominous. Slightly ominous,
When you
Dan.
feel
That's the
safe
best
around
thing I've
him.
ever gotten from her dad, so it's great.
That makes me so sad.
Oh yeah, Ina is the
God,
most
Dan.
dadless. Well, no, actually, Lysandra and Ina are both dadless.
I thought you were gonna say we were the saddest.
No, you're the dadlessest.
Yeah, the dadless. We don't have
Yeah,
dads.
Lysandra does have doesn't know her biological, but she does have somebody who raised her after a certain point in her life.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ina's family hates her, and she has
Oh.
no dad, so
It's
she's
okay.
looking for her dad.
I'll be her dad. Dude, so sad.
Sadless, dadless, and the baddest. Yeah.
I know she's such
Pretty
a
fit.
silly character, but it actually kind of makes me sad.
Well, it's like how
She's
Ree has
sad.
committed several serious war crimes over the past couple months.
Well, it's fine. We support women's rights.
Yeah, God forbid a woman do
laws.
anything. God.
God forbid a woman
yeah.
explodes
Woman commits
several rats.
Yeah, she just evaporated a couple people. It's fine.
I just almost killed Ina at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, Ina almost died in session 1. From
Oh my
Thunderwave.
god, you guys need to think about AoE. Was it Thunderclap?
So, yeah, it was Thunder Wave. And to be fair, I thought Ina was just out of range.
Yeah, she was not. Also, to be fair, at the time in the first session, Ina was supposed to be, like, dies immediately, is replaced by her next sibling, and that didn't end up happening.
Oh yeah, no, Ina has a whole thing about what her original backstory was gonna be.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing with Ina is that her original thing was that she dies immediately, and then a sister replaces her, and then that sister dies, and then that one gets replaced by the next sister, and it just keeps going. That did not end up what happened, though, because I love Ina too much.
Yeah.
She grew on me.
mean-
She's too cute.
I'm not gonna say anything,
Honestly, I think all of our characters have grown on us quite a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I made this art that's like Ina in the
'Cause
first
I
episode.
can't draw, but yeah.
Wait for this art.
Pictures.
Ina in the first episode, she was like, "Hey, like, do we get paid if we bring back the corpse?" And then in the 10th or 9th episode, she's like, "If anyone hurt this man, I will kill them. I will do unspeakable crimes for this man if he just asked me." The character growth.
A little bit of a simp, I'd say. Just a little.
Just a little bit of a simp.
It's okay to be a simp for your husband or your boyfriend.
Bro, she's like, she gets embarrassed of calling him pretty, and then he's like, "Ah, yes, that's my husband right there."
Devi, you don't understand how bad it is. I'm way worse than Junie. I've already created fan kids.
Hello.
This is what I was
Okay.
talking about.
I understand. With all this time we have, I'd like all this time we have on the week waiting for the next episode. It's like
Literally, I make so much art every single day. I made two art pieces before this just because I was so excited.
I make art pieces that I'm not allowed to show anyone because they're secrets.
secret.
I'll show anyone.
Yeah, I've written a lot because I can't draw very well, so I just write a lot. I've written a lot of things.
Oh yeah. We should do like a off what do you call it? Unofficial episode where we just draw and talk about our characters.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how we tries to do that, like Q&A. We should do one of those, but we actually get like questions beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good idea, honestly. It would make for fun and to learn more about everything.
And just to talk about stuff that might not actually come up in the campaign.
Yeah.
More sad backstory. Sad backstory time.
Which one?
All of us.
All
of us.
Right?
All of you
us
have sad
talking about sad
backstories,
backstories.
except for Ree. Ree doesn't have a sad backstory. She's just a scientist.
It's okay. We have enough sadness for everyone. We have enough sadness for her. She can have a little bit of it if she wants it.
Yeah, we do.
No, it's just, dude. Okay, she's in the process of getting a sad backstory.
Yeah.
She's getting some character development right now.
My sad backstory is, I'm gonna blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
I hope Ree's okay. Dude.
It's okay, guys. If not, it will be character development for all of us.
Yeah. Ina doesn't need more character development. She's going through it.
She'll be fine. Marshall wouldn't kill her off like that.
Right.
Or would he?
He's evil. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, if he was gonna kill her off, he'd make me roll for it.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Well, I hope that she's not like turning into a werewolf. Are those
What
a thing
I
in this?
think it might be. I'm not sure if it's her patron. Like, I have theories. Like, my theory is, or her patron, like, gave her, like, a potion to be in her body, or if it's the nobles that put something in her drink or something.
Oh, but
I'm, like, stuck between those.
Alaya gave her a
she took that
potion to increase
and
her
that
charm.
That potion.
Well, no, it wasn't.
And that
So the
potion
way it
didn't
was
come from her. She got that
described.
potion from somebody else.
The way the potion was described is that it's a potion that lowers Ree's inhibitions.
And also that it was given to Elia by someone else, and that she didn't really check it.
So it's not genie magic.
Oh,
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's something entirely. It's a secret third thing.
She said it's safe. It's a safe potion, so it won't do anything bad.
well, it clearly wasn't
bad.
bad. She won't die from it. It's fine. She won't explode.
Yeah. It's not an explosion potion. She's not going to suddenly explode. She's just gonna escape through a window, apparently.
She's like the werewolf meme. Like she tears her like dress off and is like, oh well, what sound? Like a goat sound, like a goat scream.
She starts climbing walls.
You find her several days later, like, standing on a vertical wall, licking a salt block.
She is completely decimated a field of weeds.
Replenishing her sodium.
Oh, like a weregoat! Yeah, the weregoat! She has those weregoat eyes.
Yeah.
Causes a small famine.
Oh.
Oh my god, I want more.
Just girly things.
God forbid a woman do anything.
God forbid.
God forbid a woman do anything.
Why did Marshall leave? I'm still questioning
He
it.
had to make dinner.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
my bad.
More D&D really badly right now.
Just open up Baldur's
Me
Gate.
It's not the same. My Blorbos aren't in Baldur's Gate.
I know.
This was a fun episode, though.
That was so fun.
Yeah, I liked it.
That was crazy.
Well. Okay,
We-
I think I'm also gonna go make some food because I have eaten in like 8 hours.
My god, go eat!
Oh,
Go
go get food. Jeez.
Yeah,
Ta.
I will. Bye bye.
Daddy.
Take care. Bye bye.
YouTube. Bye.
Oh my god, that was crazy. Not that she had to go get food, but the other stuff.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of
I'm
fun.
very curious about what's going to happen now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I should probably go get food too. It is almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we should probably call it a night and then talk about it in the fucking DMs for several hours.
Me and Pigeon stayed up till 3 a.m. talking about our Blorbos. Like last week.
Oh,
yeah.
That's fantastic.
We were literally on call until like 10 my time, 3 a.m. Pigeon's time.
Oh, wow. I can understand. If I had somebody to talk to about it, I probably would.
We need to like utilize the main chat more so we all talk about it. We can all fuel each other's delusions of D&D.
Well, you guys have a good night. Have fun.
Good night. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ta. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, let's see who I can raid into for the night. Nobody's streaming. Oh well. I'll see you all tomorrow for Yuppie Psycho, and then hopefully my cough is a bit better again. But I will see you all. I have been Pigeon Wishes, your resident Pigeon Fae, and this has been D Mondays. Have a good night, everyone.